Trailer for episode 16 of Young Sheldon season 6. Missy and Paige get into trouble. Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like. Up a new trailer for Young Sheldon season 6 episode 16 shows Missy and Paige getting into trouble. 2 weeks have passed since the Big Bang Theory prequel took another break to accommodate CBS coverage of the NCAA March Madness, but the show will return with a new episode sometime before the end of March. The excursion, titled A Stolen Truck and Going on the Lam, carries on Missy's tale of her escape from home. A new promotional clip for Young Sheldon season 6 has been released, according to CBS trailers, and it has Missy and Paige getting into trouble while on their adventurous road trip. View the video below. Missy's major cliffhanger finale has been spoiled by Young Sheldon season 6 photos, indicating that she contacts Paige. The two have formed an enduring connection, even if they don't communicate much. There are only a few episodes remaining in Young Sheldon season 6, therefore it's likely that the story of this road trip will be concluded in the upcoming episode. Even though this plot is certainly one of the most interesting ones, Young Sheldon will probably not devote its remaining time to it because there are just too many Cooper family stories that need to be resolved. In Young Sheldon season 7 and possibly beyond, the program might be able to explore their bond in more detail. CBS can actually find a way to continue the series with a few minor changes. Despite the ongoing debates about Young Sheldon stopping after season 7 due to the established canon of the Big Bang Theory, the focus would have to change to the remaining Coopers in order for the sitcom to truly embrace its familial qualities and become a genuine ensemble program after Sheldon moves to Pasadena and George eventually passes away. The adult Missy from Young Sheldon might play a major role in this possible spin-off if that materializes. She has consistently shown herself to be one of the Cooper family's best members, if not the best, and CBS made a grave error by neglecting her. However, a new series might correct this error and explore her character, especially her friendship with Paige, now that her twin brother is no longer involved. The wait is finally over. Fans of Young Sheldon have been on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the latest episode of this hit series, and the trailer for season 6, episode 16, has just dropped. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of emotions, drama, and of course, some hilarious moments. In this highly anticipated episode, things take a dramatic turn when Missy and Paige find themselves in hot water, bigger trouble than anyone could have predicted. Hold on tight, because Young Sheldon is about to drop a bombshell that will have you talking long after the credits roll. If you're a Young Sheldon fan, you know Missy, Reagan Revord, and Paige, Lori Sondier, have been through their fair share of ups and downs. But in season 6, episode 16, these two characters find themselves tangled in a mess that could change everything. Missy has always been the spunky, free-spirited twin, while Paige has been the smart, bold girl who often challenges Sheldon's intellect. Together, they've been a dynamic duo, often taking on the world in their own way, despite their differences. But this time, their shared mischief is leading them down a dangerous path that no one saw coming. The trailer for this episode teases a serious escalation in their relationship. The two girls, once seen as playful foils to Sheldon's quirky genius, are now the ones in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. What could possibly cause Missy and Paige, who usually know how to keep things lighthearted, to find themselves in serious trouble? Well, the trailer leaves us with some serious cliffhangers, and we're dying to know what will unfold. The trailer drops hints of a monumental turning point in Missy and Paige's friendship. The usually rebellious Missy is caught up in something way more serious than typical teenage antics. Whether it's a fight that escalates, a school prank that goes wrong, or something far more sinister, Missy and Paige are about to face consequences that neither of them could have predicted. The stakes are higher than ever, and it's clear that their dynamic starts when Paige and Missy try to outwit their teachers, but things quickly spiral out of control. In the trailer, we see Missy laughing as she pulls Paige into one of her wild schemes. However, the fun doesn't last long, as we're immediately shown a darker side to their carefree antics. Tension is brewing between the girls, and it's clear that they've crossed a line they can't easily backtrack from. The trailer teases a confrontation between Missy and her parents, George and Mary, who are left absolutely stunned by the mess Missy has gotten herself into. Will this mark the beginning of a new chapter in Missy's rebellious journey, or will it force her to reevaluate the way she's been living? And then, of course, there's Paige. A straight-A student with a sharp mind, Paige is usually the voice of reason in her interactions with Sheldon and Missy. But in this episode, she's dragged into Missy's trouble-filled world in a way that could have serious consequences. The question everyone's asking is, how far will Paige go to support her best friend, even if it means jeopardizing her own future? In the trailer, we catch a glimpse of Sheldon's reaction to all the chaos surrounding Missy and Paige. The trailer hints at Sheldon's usual need to stay out of family drama, but this time, things may be different. Could Sheldon's genius offer him the insight he needs to help his sister and her best friend out of a sticky situation? Or will he be too absorbed in his own issues to notice? Either way, it looks like Sheldon's relationship with his siblings will be tested in ways we've never seen before. This new development could bring Sheldon closer to his family, especially his twin sister Missy, who he's often had a complicated relationship with. Sheldon's emotions are always a bit more muted compared to his siblings, but the episode hints at some surprising moments where Sheldon might surprise us all. Could Sheldon, the genius, find a way to solve the problem his sister has gotten herself into? Or will he be more concerned about the academic or social repercussions of Missy's actions? Fans are buzzing with anticipation about how this conflict will impact Sheldon's relationships with both Missy and Paige. Will it bring them closer together, or will it push them further apart? And what role will Sheldon play in helping or hindering their situation? One thing's for sure, young Sheldon is about to flip the script in a way fans of young Sheldon knows. Missy and Georgie's parents, Mary and George, have always been integral to the family dynamic. But when Missy gets into trouble, things may take a turn for the worse. The trailer shows a brief, yet intense, scene where Mary is seen arguing with Missy in the kitchen. Mary's usually patient and understanding nature is put to the test in this episode as Missy's antics leave her shaken. Mary has always been the rock of the family, but could this be the situation that finally pushes her to her limit? Meanwhile, George Sr., Lance Barber, seems equally flustered by the situation. We see him talking to Missy in a scene that feels almost like an intervention. Will George's tough love approach be enough to steer Missy and Paige in the right direction? Or will the trouble they've caused be too much for even the strongest parental figures to handle? If there's one thing the trailer makes clear, it's that Missy and Paige's trouble will test the Cooper family in ways that we haven't seen before. The trailer teases emotional moments as George and Mary try to salvage the situation, but with so much at stake, will they succeed? The trailer also hints that Paige's family could be more involved in the situation than initially expected. Paige's parents, who have always been a little more distant and enigmatic, might be showing up to confront the chaos their daughter has gotten herself mixed up in. Will they help Paige out of this mess, or will their involvement only make things worse? This raises the question, just how far-reaching will the trouble go? Will Missy and Paige's friendship survive the fallout from their actions, or will it mark the end of an era? Fans are buzzing with speculation, and the trailer only adds fuel to the fire. The trailer for Young Sheldon Season 6, Episode 16, leaves fans hanging by a thread, eagerly awaiting the next installment. The stakes have never been higher for Missy and Paige, and the consequences of their actions could affect more than just their own futures. With Sheldon caught in the middle of the drama, and their parents trying to salvage what's left of the situation, this episode promises to be one of the most explosive and emotionally charged of the season. Will Missy and Paige learn from their mistakes, or will their reckless behavior have long-lasting effects? The trailer leaves us with more questions than answers, but one thing is clear. Young Sheldon is about to deliver a thrilling and unforgettable episode. Fans won't want to miss what happens next. Be sure to tune in to see how Missy and Paige get themselves out of this jam. It's going to be a wild ride, and we promise you won't want to miss a second of it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.